Yay! With one voice, Brisbane! Hello, Wanya! And with one voice, live all around Australia. We're going out on 2 different pages tonight, so it's very exciting. We're here on our With One Voice Brisbane Facebook page, and we're also on With One Voice Live to all of the With One Voice choristers around Australia. We're excited! Yay! Sorry that we're a little bit late. We had some technical problems trying to get the broadcast to work, but it's working now, so yeah! I'll put my phone away. All right, we've got a few people already watching. Helen Forbes says, Wanya, back at ya. Wanya. That is the traditional language of this area, the Jaggery people's language, indigenous custodians of this land, this country. They say, to say g'day, they say Wanya. And we're going to sing the Wanya song in just a moment. Hello to Jean down in Ballarat. Hey Jean! Here every week. She's always here, isn't she? Yeah, she's here. And Pauline, she's more regular than some of the locals, that's true. Thank you, Jean. And Pauline Rosenblum, one of our very own altos, she's here on the live stream tonight. And Joe Boyle, our lovely Joe. Hey, Joe. And Lydia is here as well, and she's posted the lyrics. Thank you, Lydia. So Lydia is down in Melbourne, and we're very happy to see the news that Melbourne is coming at the easing up of those lockdown restrictions, and some of you are able to go out and do things now a little. That's so good. We're really happy for you. 0-0, that's what we want to see. All right, so this is our Wanya song. I wrote it when we were coming back for our very first rehearsal back in Brisbane. I was excited that we were going to be joining together in this space, and I wanted to write something that would celebrate that moment. So the word for welcome and greetings is Wanya. Let's practice saying it together. Wanya. And again, Wanya. The second word that we need to sing is Gurumba Biggie. With me? Gurumba Biggie. Big E. It's a really big smile, a big E. Here we go again. Gurumba Biggie. Biggie. Again. Gurumba Biggie. That's it. So let's sing it together. You'll hear the choir. They've all learned it. Haven't you? And we'll do it through 3 times, so that those of you who are hearing it the first time get a chance to listen to it and then join in with us. All right, it's in a waltz time. A 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2. Of the second syllable of Wanya. So it doesn't go Wanya. So those are 2 on the beat syllables. It actually goes Wanya, Wanya, Wanya. So can you hear how the ya syllable is before the second beat? Each bar has 3 beats. A 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3. Wanya, 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 and again. Wanya. Shall we? Wanya is your starting note. Give it a big whoa. Push it right out there into the room with that lovely energy. A 1, 2, 3 to 2, 2. Wanya. so much. That sounded beautiful. Let's just see how people are going at home. Oop, oh no. Where did the comments go? There they are, there they are. So Joe says, I hope everyone is safe from 2 days of this storm. Yes, Brisbane is having a lot of stormy weather at the moment. Stormy weather. And yeah, we're managing to get through it. I hope everybody's okay. Everyone all right at home? No flooding of your houses or anything horrible? Leanne from Freedom Train and Mixed Beans, two of our sister choirs. Hello, Leanne. And Huan Yi Chu. Hello, Huan Yi Chu. Welcome along. I don't think I've seen you here before. And Rebel Gecko. Hi, Rebel. Do I call you Rebel or Rebel Gecko? That's a very cool name. Victoria, one of our sopranos. She says, sorry, I couldn't make it into the city tonight. That's okay, Victoria. You're here on the live stream, so you're here in more ways than one. Wendy Sparks. Hello to Wendy Sparks. Yeah. All right. Who else have we got? Annie Walker from Geelong with One Voice Geelong. Yay! Hello, Annie Walker. Good to have you back. Leanne says hello to everybody. Bev Chisholm. Hello, Bev. Where are you from? Let us know in the comments. Ian Bertram, our lovely Ian. We haven't seen Ian since March, and we really miss you, Ian. I hope that you can get along someday. Oh, so Huan Yi is in Melbourne. Great to have you. Yeah, fantastic. All right, so if anyone has any questions, just post them in there. If Lydia can't answer it, I'll try to get back to you after we finish singing. So the next song has been posted up there already, and it's Hey Mr. Miller. Oh, I meant to give you your copy of the list, Vic. Here it is. Oh, you've got the double copies. Can you give me that one? Yeah. You are winging it, and you're doing so well, Mr. Mick. So Mick is putting the lyrics up on the screen in the room. Lydia's putting the lyrics up on the comments. Thank you to everyone, our whole team working here. And this is Mr. Jay Turner, if you haven't met him before. And I think we have somebody new come along here tonight. Now, you've been here before, but I don't remember. Sorry? Not since March. And what is your name, sorry? Steph. And you came with your family? Did you come with your family when you first came? Yeah, that's right. I remember. There were 3 of you. 3 lovely women. Steph, it's fantastic to have you back here at the Winner Room. Yay! All right, so we're going to sing Hey Mr. Miller combined with Hey Kath and Jay. Our very own David Humes. David Humes wrote this during lockdown, and it was just a real boost to us to see what he'd done. So the original little round is the one that Jonathan Welsh, our lovely Jonathan, taught us when we were working with him on The Help Is On Its Way last year for the Queensland Music Festival. I've got some food in my mouth. I know, but it's bothering me. I can't seem to swallow it. This is what happens when you eat muesli bars before choir. Who put that lid on? All right, it's probably you. Yes, it was you, in fact. All right. So, who doesn't know this one? Jack, you don't know this one? Paul always says he doesn't know. Anyone else? Julie? Steph? Trev? Oh, Linda? Really? Okay, let's have a look at it together. I'm pretty sure you'll remember it when you hear it. So it's a lovely little round about Mr. Miller, Glenn Miller, the leader of the big swing bands in the swing band era. Yeah? So it's talking about, hey, Mr. Miller, what a swing you bring to the band. Hey, Mr. Miller, what a swing you bring to the band with your trombones and your saxophones. You can hear it all through the land. Yep, so that's the 2 lines. Then we do, hey. So then we're going to do it with the words that Dave wrote, which is, hey, Kath and Jay, your singing brightens our day. Hey, Kath and Jay, your singing brightens our day. With your harmonies and the melodies, it helps us make our way. So it's your harmonies and the melodies. That always gets me. It says your harmonies and the melodies. That's the distinction we're making there. All right, so hey, a one, a two, a one, two, three. Hey, Mr. Miller, wanna swing you bring to the band. Hey, Mr. Miller, wanna swing you bring to the band. With your trombone and your saxophone, you can hear it all through the land. With your trombone and your saxophone, you can hear it all through the land. And we did some, hey, Mr. Miller, wanna swing you bring to the band. Hey, Mr. Miller, wanna swing you bring to the band. With your trombone and your saxophone, you can hear it all through the land. With your trombone and your saxophone, you can hear it all through the land. So remember to clap on beats 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a no-no to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It just doesn't swing. You've got to have what they call the backbeat happening there. So it's a 1, 2, where the snare would go in a drum set. Boom, cha, boom, cha, boom. There is a saying, friends do not let friends clap on 1 and 3. you gotta make sure it's 2 and 4 for that swing. All right, so let's do it one more time. Verse 1, hey, Mr. Miller. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Mr. Miller, wanna swing you bring to the band. 2 and 4. Hey, Mr. Miller, wanna swing you bring to the band. With your trombone and your saxophone, you can hear it all through the land. With your trombone and your saxophone, you can hear it all through the land. Hey, Captain Jay! Hey, Captain Jay! You're singing bright as our day. Hey, Captain Jay! You're singing bright as our day. With your harmonies and your melodies, it helps us make our way. I don't know, we're making it with your harmonies and your melodies, it helps us make our way. You can do whatever you want on the harmonies and the melodies. Do something better than what I did, please. Question? Is there a question there, Hayley? Oh no, she was just like, absolutely, yes, I'm doing my own thing with my arms there. All right. Oh, Leanne says that Logan, which is where Jay and I live, is about to be hit by a serious storm. Ooh. Did we shut all the windows? We bought a boat on Monday, just a little motorboat, so we can float away. Sorry, I could not hear that at all. Okay, it's supposed to be not as bad as the one that we had earlier this afternoon. That was fine for us, so hopefully it's not too bad. And Shayna Day is watching. Hi, Shayna. How lovely, Shayna. And Janet Mexham Martins. I got to get it all articulated correctly there, Janet. Hello, good to have you. And Care Bear McFish. Hello, Care Bear. Good to see you. These are all people from With One Voice Live. I'm pretty sure I remember you. Louise Hodgkinson. Hello, Louise. Great to have you here too. And Janet is from Sydney, and she's so glad to see and hear us both again. But you're getting the bonus of the choir in the room. It's not just me and Jay lonely in our own little room anymore, which is wonderful. And Leanne is saying she hoped that we closed our windows. I think we closed. I hope we closed all the windows. I think we did. I closed them for the first storm, and then I didn't open them again after that. All right, here we go. So what we're going to do is try to sing this in the round, shall we? Now, there's a lot more people on this side of the room than there is on this side. So I might say from Sam and Hayley across to Paul, that's group one. And then everyone on this side of the column That's group 2, yeah? And we'll start it in a staggered way. Here we go. Shall we sing both of them through in unison first, then we'll go off into the round. A 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, 3, 4. Hey, Mr. Miller, what a swing you bring to the band. Hey, Mr. Miller, what a swing you bring to the band. With your trombone and your saxophone, you hear it all through the band. With your trombone and your saxophone, you hear it all through the band. Hey, Captain J! Hey, Captain J! You're singing right out there. Jasmine! Hey, Captain J! You're singing right out there. With your harmonies and your melodies, it helps us make our way. With your harmonies and your melodies, it helps us make our way. Group 1, here we go. Hey, Mr. Miller, what a swing you bring to the band. That's right, it's Mr. Miller. Hey, Mr. Miller, what a swing you bring to the band. Group 2 from the top. Hey, Mr. Miller, what a swing you bring to the band. Hey, Mr. Miller, what a swing you bring to the band. With your trombone and your saxophone, you sing to the band. With your trombone and your saxophone, you hear it all through the band. Hey, Captain J! Hey, Captain J! You're singing right out there. Hey, Captain J! You're singing right out there. Again. Your harmonies and your melodies, it helps us make our way. With your harmonies and your melodies, it helps us make our way. Right again. Hey, Mr. Miller, what a swing you bring to the band. Hey, Mr. Miller, what a swing you bring to the band. With your trombone and saxophone, you hear it all through the band. With your trombone and saxophone, you hear it all through the band. Harmonies and your melodies, it helps us make our way. Everyone on the last one. With your harmonies and your melodies, it helps us make our way. Ooh, yeah! That was good fun. It sounded really nice in the round. Well done to those people who actually managed to keep the choreography going, because it got a bit confusing at some points, didn't it? Annie Walker says that's a fun song. Jean is giving us applause. Thank you, Jean. And Sherry Duff is watching. Hello, Sherry, where are you? Let us know where you are. Ian Bertram says, let's swing. Yeah, we were swinging, babes. Oh, Louise is making us feel a little bit green here with envy, because she says she's watching from Hamilton Island, chilling out on holidays. Whoa! We wish we were there on Hamilton Island with you, Louise. That would be nice. Yeah. All right. And Emily Chen says, this is, hello Emily, I didn't know you were here, hello to you. Emily is one of our With One Voice Brisbane members, but we've yet to see you at a choir rehearsal yet because you're just staying safe at home in the meantime. But this is a typical question from Emily. Emily always likes to ask questions and I admire that about her, but sometimes it's annoying. I mean that in the nicest possible way. She says, it helps us make our way where? Well, that is the question.
The answer to Emily is everywhere.
The way to everywhere, or the way to hell. We're on a highway to hell. I never thought I would sing that here. I never thought I'd sing that anywhere. Not really a metal fan myself. Yeah, that's I like that existential questioning. All right, so we're going to move on to we know the way. We know where we're going because we know the way. So that question is sort of answered, Emily. What is it, Sam?
Do we know the way?
Do we know the way? Let's see. Do we know the way?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Have you been practicing it?
We don't know.
If you've been practicing at home, perhaps you
It
know
would
the
be
way better.
great if you had been. Who's been practicing at home? Sam, teacher's pet, and Linda. Linda, you've been having a bit of a practice of the soprano in the car. Oh, the car's a great place to practice. And Julie, you sort of said yes, you've been practicing. Fantastic, that's wonderful to hear. That certainly does make my job easier if people do a bit of practice between rehearsals. All right, so what we're going to do is have a burl through the whole thing. Helen Forbes says, the way home. Show me the way to go home. Now, Leanne is giving us a storm update. The storm was a fizzer. You could have left your windows open. Thank you, Leanne. And it was fast. It just went through whilst we did Hey, Mr. Miller. Hello to Vanessa Robertson. Hi, where are you, Vanessa? Let us know. All right. A fizzer. It was a whiz fizzer. Okay, so we're going to put on the full backing track version, and with the voices of Mixed Beans helping us out, we're going to just do the whole thing through and remind ourselves of all the little things that we know about this song and the bits that we don't know yet. And then we'll have a look at those bits. Here we go. From Disney's Moana, we know the way. This is for you, Lydia. I know you love this one. Shall we all hum our studying? just the air conditioning, or was that really good? Hi from Melbourne, says Vanessa. Great to have another Melburnian watching. And Joanna says it's raining over in Indooroopilly. But is it storming? Is it really, really stormy, or is it just a good downpour? Michelle Turnbull, our very own Michelle, who's normally right now. Hello, Michelle. Good to have you watching from home, staying safe out of the rain. And Ursula Good is here. Hello, Ursula. And Ursula, you can stay. She's given us a compliment straight up. Brilliant. Thank you, Ursula. We love having compliments. We're a little bit addicted to them. Well, I am. I don't know about the rest of the choir, but it is nice, isn't it, when we get some comments and compliments coming down the line from our viewers and participants at home. And Jean Go has given us a huge round of applause, several lots of hands, and wonderful. Thank you, Jean. And so has Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. All right, so for those of you who are new to this song, who's new to this song? Steph, do you know this one at all? No, this is all completely new to you. Have you seen the movie Moana? Yes. So do you remember this song in the context of the movie? Not really. Yeah, it is, but it's when Moana finds out who her ancestors were and what they did, and this song is her ancestors speaking to her and telling her who they were and why she feels the way she does about what she wants to do, because she wants to go out to the great wide ocean and explore, and her people are telling her, no, we don't go further than the reef. We don't go out there. But then she finds this cavern, and inside the cavern are the ocean-going riggers of her ancestors, and they've been hidden away for a long, long time. And she finds them, and when she finds them, they start to tell her the story, and the story is the song. And I believe it was the first song ever written for that movie, written by Lin-Manuel Miranda of Hamilton fame. I'm sure most of you have heard of the musical Hamilton, which is coming to Australia soon. It's fantastic. And the other writer is, I always find it hard to say his name, O Petaya Foai. And he is the lead singer of the band Te Vaka, and he is from the island of Tokelau, which is east of New Zealand, and it is in his language. He wrote this song in his own language. So that's why it has such an authenticity to it, because he is from that South Pacific culture, and these are his ancestors that he's channeling in the writing of this song. Janet says she's loving the harmonies, so uplifting. Yes, so that's one of the things that really lifts this song, is the harmony. Let's have a look at verse 1 though, which we sing in unison. I've held off looking at this verse until now because it was good to learn the other bits first. This is probably the hardest part. It's not in harmonies, but it's in terms of articulation, it's very quick and it's a little bit challenging. But let me assure you that 4 years down the track, you'll be doing it like this. 4 years is nothing, hey? People practice for a lot longer to get special skills. So the first word, ta-toe. So I always think of my toe for that first one. Ta-toe, ta-toe. With me? Ta-toe. That's it, and let's not hold the toe too long. Ta-toe. Get off. Sorry, I'm being silly. Here we go again. Ta-toe. Oh, but I want you still to sing that note, not ta-toe. Yeah? It needs to still be the note, but short. Ready? And ta-toe. Ah, again. Ta-toe. That was so beautiful. One more. Ta-toe. I feel like I've got the power. Ta-toe. I have. Woo! She's got the power. All right, so the next line. Tangata. Tangata. So there's the NG sound at the back of the throat, like the word sing. At the end of the word sing, you have that NG sound. This time it's just in the middle of a word. Tangata. With me? Tangata. So it goes ta-to, tangata. With me? Ta-to, tangata. Again. Ta-to, ta-na-ta. Very nice. One more. Ta-to, ta-na-ta. Yes, that's it. Next line, next word, sorry, is for-lau. For-lau. Again. For-lau. So putting it together, listen to the whole bar. Ta-to, ta-na-ta, for-lau. With me. Ta-to, ta-na-ta, for-lau. Stay with the beat, it's nice and slow. Ta-to, ta-na-ta, for-lau. That was a lot better. Okay, the next line we take a beat and a half of rest, and then we have Vala Arena. With me? Vala Arena. Oh, that sounded really good. Again? Vala Arena. So have a listen to how it sounds in the context of beats and where the spaces are. 3 and a 4 and ta-to, ta-na-ta, for-lau, rest, rest, Vala Arena. So I spoke the rests. We don't normally have to do that, but just so you would notice where they were. Let's do it again. Let's do it together, sorry. 3, 4. Ta-to, ta-na-ta, for-lau, rest, rest, Vala Arena. Yeah, that's sounding so good. Let's do it again. 3 and a 4 and a ta-to, ta-na-ta, for-lau, rest, rest, Vala Arena. You got it. Shall we do it a little bit faster? 3, 4. Not bad, not bad. All right, we're going to move on, but we're going to go back to slow because this bit is probably the trickiest. And Julie agrees with me. I know she's been worrying about this one for a while. So it's ele-a. Just that much? Ele-a. I'm going to add on the next 2 syllables. Ele-a-tua. Ele-a-tua. So everything is on that lower note except for the syllable 2. Exactly. Ele-a-tua. With me? Ele-a-tua. And I don't want anyone to say LA. Yeah, Australians tend to put a lot of diphthongs in there. Ele-a-tua. And what we want is ele. So we see, I've tried to write it phonetically, that EH is meant to be E, yeah? Ele-a-tua. With me? Ele-a-tua. Oh yes. Ele-a-tua. You have to smile for that It's like the Italian Smiling it up. Here we go. Ele-a-tua. Good. All right, let's add on that to what we've already learned. Back to the beginning. 2, 3, 4. Ta-to, ta-na-ta, for-lau, rest, rest, Vala Arena. Ele-a-tua. Yes, you did it. See how it is? It's quite quick. Those 16ths, really short little notes. Let's do it again. A 1, 2, and a 3, 4. Ta-to, ta-na-ta, for-lau, rest, Vala Arena. Ele-a-tua. 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 Good. All right, let's add on, shall we? Are you okay, Liz? It's not giving you a... Ele-a-tua, ole. So we're adding on 2 more syllables and they're ole. Say that with me. Ole. That's it. So it's ole. So there's a beat that's a rest to start with. Ele-a-tua, ole. Let's do that together. Ele-a-tua, ole. Just that much. Ele-a-tua, ole. Ooh, just that much, no more. Ele-a-tua, ole. 2 more times. Ele-a-tua, ole. Ele-a-tua, ole. Yes! All right, let's add on again. So it's Sami. With me? Sami. Again. Sami. So A-E. Those are the vowel sounds. Sami. So dropping the jaw for the R and smiling it out for the E. Sami. That's it. So back to ele-a-tua, ole sami. Let's run that. Ele-a-tua, ole sami. Take it easy. Ele-a-tua, ole sami. mi. And we can stop there. 3 and a 4 and a ta to ta ra ta la rest. La la mi ma. Ele a tua ole sa mi. Yeah, well done. How's that feeling? Should we do it again? 3 and a 4 and a ta to ta ra ta la. La la mi ma. Ele a tua ole sa mi. Excellent. Next little bit. Ele a tua ole sa mi tele. So it's the opposite of sa mi tele. Melodically, one goes E, A, E, yeah? Sa mi tele. And we hold that air for quite a long time, yeah? So let's do sa mi tele. Breathe. Sa mi tele. Again. Sa mi tele. Very nice. And then what we add on to that is E or my. And it's very quick. So I'm going to do it with you slowly first so that we know what we're singing, not just going blah. Yep. E or my. E or my. Again. E or my. So it's E or my. Yeah? E or my. That's it. Well done. I'm seeing really great vowel shapes with your mouths there. This is what I like about actually having a choir in the room with me. For all those months when I had to just teach you on a camera and I couldn't see what you were doing, it was really hard. And Helen is saying, it sounds great, worth all the work. It's good to be so familiar with the verses. Yeah, that's true. We will be very familiar with this song. All right, so let's add that on to the tele. Oh my. So let's go sa mi tele. Oh my. 1, 2. Sa mi tele. Oh my. Yes, and again. Sa mi tele. Oh my. Very nice. Okay, let's add it on to what we've learned from the beginning of the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta to ta ra ta la rest. La la mi na. Ele a tua ole sa mi tele. Oh my. Oh yes, you got it. That didn't sound like a dog's dinner. It sounded really good. Don't sound so surprised, Kath. All right, so the next phrase. Do you think we're ready for the next phrase, or do you want to do that one more time? One more time, or? No, ready to move on. Okay, I love your confidence. Here we go. So listening, it goes, La ava ele lui tau. Just that much slowly. La ava ele lui tau. Again.
La
Ele lui tau. I missed a bit. La ava ele lui tau. One more time. La ava ele lui tau. Yeah, so it's tau, tau. So two vowels blended there. Tau, tau. That's right. I'm going to add on. La ava ele lui tau. Ele le. Ele le. With me. Ele le. Again. Ele le. One more. Ele le. So from la ava, 3 and a 4 and a la ava ele lui tau. Ele le. Very nice. Do that again. 2 more times. 3 and a 4 and a la ava ele lui tau. Ele le. So beautiful. La ava ele lui tau. Ele le. I just want to do it one more time instead, guys. La ava ele lui tau. Ele le. That's it. Fantastic. Let's learn the last little bit here. Ta penna penna. Ta penna penna. So you can see the direction of the vowels. Ah, e, ah, ah. Ta penna penna. With me? Ta penna penna. have to hold that last ah for a long time, dropping the jaw open, making sure it's nice and relaxed and released. So from la va, 3 and a 4 and a la va. Yes, that's it. All right, from the top of verse 1. A 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4, breathe. One more time, and then we'll add on the little tenor baritone tag that leads us into chorus 1. Here we go. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. I'm just joking. If you want to join in with them, that's fine. But you did specifically request to be moved out of that group. You wanted to be an alto. All right, so. Olo, baka. Olo, baka. Oh my gosh, that sounded amazing. I call those lovely bass notes trouser tremblers because they vibrate at that lower frequency there. Have you ever, where you've got the bass playing through your car and the door speakers start to shut up? Olo, baka. That's what I'm talking about. Let's hear that again. 3 and a 4. Olo, baka. Wow, I love it. Can we use that ka to really make it a percussion? Remember how we were playing the drums with our voices before? So make that one of those drumming moments with your voice. So 3 and a 4. Olo, baka. And yeah, the va as well. Let's do that. 3 and a 4. Olo, baka. Woo, that's sounding nice. Do you agree? Yes. Everyone, yeah? I think it's lovely. Let's go back to the top. And let's see if we can do it with a little bit more of a pace. Just a tiny little upgrade on the pace. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Feeling for you all? Feeling better? Julie, your litmus test for me, because I know you were like, I can't get this little bit here, but if you say that it's going well,
it's just running them together in the right places.
That's right. And the more you do it, the more that new neural pathway, your muscles will just know it on their own before you know it. Karen, our lovely Karen is watching. Hi, Karen. Great to see you. And Joe says, I'm sure it will all be back, and give everyone a hug when we get back together. Yeah, I'm hoping that we get to see you soon, Joe. All right. I'd like to do that again. Around the same tempo, maybe a little bit, just a little bit more, a little faster. Here we go. 1 and a 2, 3, 4. Woo! worry if it doesn't come the first week or the second week. It's gonna come eventually if you keep going, yeah? If you give up, it won't happen. But if you stay in it and keep going, I know you're gonna get it and you're gonna be so proud of yourselves. You really will be. And I'll be super proud. All right, so let's do it and see if we can transition from olo vaka into the chorus with our harmonies. So if you're a tenor baritone, olo vaka, always, always. So tenor baritones, just that little transition moment. Here we go. So, olo, 3, 4.
Olo vaka, away, away.
Very nice. Don't they sound amazing? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tenor baritones here tonight, and they're sounding like there's 10 of them. Well done, well done. An impressive sound. Altos, your transition moment. So you've just gone ta penna penna, olo vaka, away. So you've got to go from down here da to there, which is known as an interval of a sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah? And there's a famous song that starts with that interval. My body lies over. So keep that in your mind if you're having trouble knowing where to go. So you're doing ta penna penna, my body away, away. Yeah? Little trick to do in the back of your brain there. Here we go, altos, ta penna, ta penna. What are we? I don't know. Here we go. 3 and a 4. 1. Ta penna penna.
Olo vaka.
Away, away. This was the alto's turn. I'm helping them get there. You had your turn. Greedy baritones.
In your head though.
In your head. Sing it in your head. That's a good thing to do. Here, altos. Let's give you your go. So, it's an E7. So, ta penna penna. The A doesn't come to the 9. So start with an E7. So 3, 4, 1. Ta penna penna.
Olo vaka.
Away, away, nukui mua. Keep going. Te manu lele e tata ie. Away, away, te penua te mani e. Na e ko haki lia. Don't learn that part. This sounds like you're starting to learn that part. That was beautiful, altos. All right, so sopranos, let's give you a moment to transition from ta penna penna. Stephanie, are you doing soprano, do you think? Yeah, fantastic. We can do with more sopranos. Yeah. All right. Ta penna penna. And you've got to go a whole octave. Da da, away, away. So high on a hill. That's your octave. Famous song that starts with that interval, yeah? So, give us an E7. Ta penna penna. Olo, olo, vaka. Away, away, nukui mua. All right, so Stephanie, I know you haven't learned the soprano part for this yet, so just have a listen. Sopranos, can we do that again and show Stephanie how your part goes for the chorus? Well, you've had more goes at it than she has. You can do this. We've been practicing a few weeks now. So E7, ta penna, 1, 2, ta penna, penna. I can't hear you, sopranos. Can you rise, please, sopranos? You're sitting in secretarial postures. Let's get into easy singing pose. Here we go. So we'll have E7. So 3, 4, and ta penna, penna.
Olo vaka.
Away, away, nukui mua. Te manu lele tataki e. Away, away, te penua te mani e. Na e ko saying, yay, new soprano. So Victoria's normally a soprano. She's at home tonight. And Helen's saying, verse 1, line 3, hard to get the words to fit the sound, especially the ele, atua. Is that the bit you mean? But it is possible. Hi to Linda Hall, or Linda Bebbington you're now known as. Linda was in our musical Billy Bucket. She played the role of Mrs. Burns. A fantastic role, and you sang Photographs and Memories so beautifully. Ursula says, great. And Louise Carrigan, our own Louise, who's out in Bogabilla on the farm. Hi, Louise, out in the bush. That's right. And Nomin Satsral. Sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, but welcome to you. Tell us where you're from. All right, here we go. From the top, everyone. And I think we should all rise. All rise. All rise. You too, Jack. Come on. Here we go. From the very beginning, and let's sing it through to the end if we can. Give it a go. Without the backing. No training wheels on. No training wheels. No mixed beats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Without any assistance, no training wheels, you were riding your bike all on your own, independently. Congratulations, well done! 3-part harmonies and singing in Tolkulan. That is no mean feat. Yeah, there's a bit of an elbow bump going over there from Jeff to Jen. Fantastic. And who's that? Oh, Clements! I couldn't see Clements all night because of the post. I've been missing you, darling. Well, you could have sat up here. I could have done with seeing Clements' lovely smile. All right, to finish off tonight, we started a little bit late, so we'll finish a little bit late as well. To finish off tonight, we're going to go to a little preview of our Christmas repertoire. Every year we do sing Christmas songs. It is what is expected of us as a choir. It is our choral duty to sing Christmas songs. But this is one that's quite unique to only our choirs, because we wrote this song around the chorus of Silent Night, about a unique experience that we had many years ago when we lived in far north Queensland. And we love to sing this song with you at Christmas. It's called Lake of Stars, and we only have a very few weeks before Christmas. We're closing the year here in the Wynnum Room on the 9th of December. That will be our last rehearsal for the year. And we're going to have it as a bit of a Christmas break-up party for our choir. We can't invite an audience here because of the space restrictions, but we certainly can enjoy a party of our own. So I'm going to be encouraging you all to offer some spotlights. So we'll have maybe some 6 or so acts, different people coming forward to sing or to dance or to tell a joke or a story. And we will be singing some Christmas songs as well as other songs we've learned. So here we go into getting our heads in the game for all of that. The Lake of Stars. If you don't know all of the song, just join in with the bits that are the Silent Night, because I'm pretty sure that everyone knows Silent Night, yeah? There's only one little trick about the ending. We end it differently. Normally people hear, sleep in heavenly peace. We changed it, that's right. You might remember from last year, we learned it last year. Sleep in heavenly peace. Because it just rings a bit more rather than dropping away into the depths there. So let's just try that ending. Sleep in heavenly peace. And remember what I taught you about. So we finish our S together, the S sound, with a little closing of my finger, like I'm putting out a candle. So it goes S. Not peace or S. So we do it all together. We don't want to sound like a tyre losing air. All right, here we go. The Lake of Stars. We've got a little backing track to do it with. It's very nice. Yeah.
To the rhythm of a beat up guitar.
applause to all of you at home and here. A beautiful, beautiful song. Thank you, Joe. Thanks, Helen. Thank you to Janet. It's our pleasure to have you here in our rehearsal room. Eileen Rayner sang so beautifully. Thank you, Eileen. Ursula says, I love the feeling of being part of this choir. It really helps me feel like I am in a real choir. It's a different feeling to the previous experiences online. Yes, Ursula, I think you've hit on something there. It's helping to those people at home feel like they're part of a choir more when they can hear your voices. So thank you so much for sharing that with the rest of With One Voice all over Australia tonight. Thank you, Mick. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Jan, our setup team. Thank you to Mr. J. And we'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Love you. Bye.